All right, fellas, welcome in.
Come on.
We got a nice little live show today. Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Today is March 28th, Sweet 16, day number 2, MLB day number 2. We're going to talk about all the plays. Little nerfy this, little that, simple 6 outs here,
We're so back.
Here. We're on the diamond, we're on the hardwood, we're everywhere in between. Loop, kick them off with a little BetMGM action.
Welcome to Hold the Phone, presented by BetMGM. All throughout the tourney, you can make predictions about what will go down for a shot to win bonus bets. Enter the March Matchups $250,000 pick'em free-to-play game. Make your picks. What do you think will happen at different points throughout the tournament? Earn correct answers and a share of $250,000 in bonus bets. Also, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM, use bonus code LOCKS. You'll receive up to $1,500 in bonus bets if your first bet loses.
T. Jameson, a shout out Southern Comfort after my shower with every man Jack. Gas.
BYU let us down. Yes, they did. I think Alabama just made another three.
Dude, I mean, we didn't sign up for Alabama to make 25 threes. I mean, it was honestly just a shame.
Correct.
BYU got caught in the middle of a forest fire.
I didn't love their game plan of going under screens.
Yeah, the under screens was tough.
Yeah.
But neither here or there.
Mark Sears made 10.
Yeah, tough. Hell of a slate of games we got to witness last night. I mean, Sears dropping fucking 34, Caleb Love 35, Cooper Flag 30.
He's good,
Yeah. Pretty solid stretch of games. It feels like this tournament doesn't start until all 4 1 seeds play each other. Or is that not the case today? What's our first little action? Yeah, let's bring up the Sweet 16. Sweet 16 little
This is the best time of year, dude. You get college basketball every night. If we could get some good games, Arkansas did. The Hog will no longer be cranked. Rest in peace.
Yep. Last night, out of spite, just being so frustrated that BYU had died. And then we had Arkansas plus 5.5, which was great that it hit, but they ended up dying as well. We had Arizona plus 9.5. That hit as well. They lose by 7. But once again, you can close your eyes, take all 4 favorites and win.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking at today, what stops us from taking Tom Izzo, Tennessee not to lose a third time to Kentucky, Auburn 9.5 is just so insane, Loop, that I'm starting to think it's sharp. I'm starting to think that we've yet to see the best of Auburn. We haven't seen an Auburn team like we know the Auburn team could be in the last month. And with as many dogs that they have and as many shot makers and shot creators that they have on this ball club, and Bruce Pearl, and that already being such a W season, first season for Dusty May in Michigan, already having made it to the Sweet 16. We saw this Michigan team at time not be able to rebound the ball. Down the stretch look like dog shit. And now they've rounded the corner once the Big Ten tournament started now into the March Madness. 9.5 makes me feel like Auburn it might be a slap, but I put at the bottom, the only dog that we truly do like is Michigan plus 9.5.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Arizona spread, right? Like Duke, that made me feel like Arizona's a good team, and if they're getting 9.5, they're probably going to get killed. And at the end of that game, could have went either way. But 9.5 shows you all you got to do is hang around.
Yeah.
and the back door stays open. Arizona walked right in.
Yeah. Loop, how do you feel about all 4 favorites today?
I'm nervous about Tennessee, and I'm nervous about Michigan State. I think Auburn wins, but Michigan covers. Tennessee lost to Kentucky twice, and I know what they say. Hard to beat a team 3 times. I actually talked to my stats guy this morning. Not true. You're more likely to win the third game. And Michigan State, that line just seems real sketchy.
We were talking about it yesterday. So Tom is Jace Richardson going against Padula and Ole Miss, a team that was counted out in round number 1 against UNC. Then they come out, the Red Rebels then get the job done against Iowa State. Sort of like a smaller narrative Cinderella team thus far. In the SEC tournament, we saw the buzzer beater go down for them. There's been some sort of a little bit of magic for this Ole Miss team the last 3 weeks. Now, leading to today, it's the least bet dog to cover, I believe, Ole Miss.
Yep.
I still don't care because there was so many times during the regular season where it seemed like a good idea to fade Michigan State and Tom Izzo. And I feel like they didn't play good these last 2 games. I feel like Michigan State comes out today and people might feel silly who have Ole Miss plus 3.5. And then the same thing goes for Tennessee. Like, I fully believe in this Tennessee team. I fully believe that we're going to get the Tennessee versus Houston and Tennessee take down Houston because they are such similar teams. But I feel like the Volunteers offense is a little more advanced than Houston's offense, but both defensive side of the basketballs are incredible. And I think that's where Kentucky's going to struggle today in the Sweet 16. The defensive side of the basketball, the difference between Tennessee's side of the floor and Kentucky's. I feel like Tennessee's going to find baskets from multiple guys, going to need a big game from Chaz Lanier, going to need a big game from Ziegler. But I think Tennessee's defense is going to be what wins them this game today. 4.5 does seem a little sketchy. Feels like a lot of points in a game that could come down to a basket or a 3-4 point game. But I love Tennessee. Volunteers all the way. No fucking around today.
Kentucky can score, though, and they're well coached. 2 games, 78-73 at Tennessee and 75-64. So that's kind of where you want
the other thing. I mean, I'm buying into Tennessee, but you still never know when this team could come out flat. We saw it during the SEC, at times during the SEC conference play where they could come out. The dog is covered and won the last 5 Tennessee-Kentucky matchups. Got to go with the dog again.
Jamar Ortiz, very sharp.
Brandon said, I want to drink a beer and jerk it.
Extremely sharp.
Have a Friday.
Just need Kentucky not to hit 25 threes. I feel like 24 would do it, though.
I mean, Luke, if I said $1,000 right now, give me a winner from these games, what do you say?
Houston, Michigan State, moneyline parlay. See you later. Bang.
Wow.
That gets you plus money, right?
No Auburn.
No Auburn. Don't need them, don't want them, don't love them.
So we placed on Hold the Phone Twitter yesterday, and then we'll move on soon to the parlay that we'll cook. I mean, I feel like that one that you just gave is pretty good.
Lit your world on fire with that one, huh?
The Save the Tournament parlay that we placed yesterday for $569.
Yep.
Florida money line, Tennessee, Houston.
Yep.
I love that. Florida, Tennessee, Houston. That's to win 14-28. I'm looking at a parlay of all 4 favorites that I placed before bed last night with Michigan State, Tennessee, Auburn, Houston. And then once we get to the MLB, we'll talk the parlay that I placed last night as well.
Good day to get hot. Good day to get hot.
Yeah. Michigan State and Houston money lines.
Odds? What are the odds?
Hold on, my app is loading. Houston, Michigan State, Cougs, Sparty is minus 104.
I like it. Wish it was plus, but hey, maybe by
Slap
the end of the
Auburn
day.
in there, it's plus 140. But if Auburn's the 1 seed that goes down, I will be a very sad man.
Yeah, I don't like your biases here in this chat.
All right,
I'm
let's
not
continue on
biased,
down the
baby.
line.
Cook a parlay, chat parlay, hold the phone, put on Twitter.
I don't hate that. I
All
don't
right,
hate
chat.
that.
What do we got? Everybody give us a winner. We're gonna pick 3 to 4. Could be Can we include MLB?
Dude, we can include fucking
Whatever we
Russian
want.
table tennis if we want. World's
Yeah.
our oyster. World's our
Come
oyster.
on, chat. Get hot right now. Let's get this around plus 1,000.
Dude, if you're in the chat right now, drop a goddamn lock, a money line, fucking
Dude,
anything.
it's a good time to tell them about Everyman Jack.
And speaking of fresh starts and fresh beginnings, Everyman Jack,
Put some on.
you know, sweat every parlay as we craft them, as we sweat them. Who
Dude,
has
Mountain
it
Air.
better than us? It's a Friday night, fellas. We're in the middle of New York. If you can't tell right now, we're balls deep in hotel rooms.
Yep. Same floor. I can hear Gavin from here.
And we're talking about Everyman Jack.
Yeah.
Everyman Jack in the shower. Sweat it doing a parlay.
It saved us in Vegas. It saved us in New York. Mountain Air. It smells incredible.
Yep. Everyman
All right.
Jack. We're not sweating with anything else.
All right. Chat's buzzing.
Michigan State
Houston.
minus 3.5. NRFI, Baltimore, Toronto.
Also, chat, drop a like and a sub. We're trying to get something more. Always.
or the show's done.
Yeah, the show's
We
done.
don't get subs, show's over.
I'll never get out of this hotel room. Can't see outside. All right. Who do we got? We got
Byron.
Ben
minus
says
4.
Houston -9. Gabe says Michigan +9.5. Houston, fuck Purdue.
Home run
Houston
hitter.
over.
Can we get a
Michigan.
home run hitter? A dong shots? Some dong shots? Some dong back shots?
All right. People seem to like Michigan with the points.
I'm pretty sure that's the most bet on underdog.
Sorry, Gavin, I'm driving, but it was always the Red Sox. Correct. The Red Sox, people are saying, may go 162 and 0.
We're not to say anything, but yesterday, baseball being back, we went 2-0 on Nerfies. We'd already been 2-0 in Tokyo, and then we gave 6 MLB teams to win. Yankees, Phillies, Astros, Red Sox, Dodgers, Diamondbacks.
Yep.
2 said Diamondbacks, Cubs, Nerfy. I don't know if I'm sniffing that. Jordan, home run. Hunter Brown, a dog. McGill is not a dog. Dylan, that's sharp. It might be Astros again today. Ronaldo Lopez, under 4.5 Ks. Jack Leiter, over 5.5 Ks. Hunter Brown, over 15 pitching outs. Ole Miss, Michigan State, over 144. Red Sox money line. Miami Nerfy, Athletics Nerfy. I don't know if I would touch the Miami Nerfy today. I don't know who the
Somebody
fuck
said Eric Montoya, Thomas Fritz money line. And while I do love and respect the tennis play, we're at the Miami Open, it's Taylor Fritz.
Seager moonshot, that Diamondbacks L hurt. Also like Kentucky money line. Canes, Panthers, Golden Knights, 3-legger plus 266. 60-minute lines.
All right, let's choose some of these. I say we go
All right,
Red
Luke,
Sox money line.
Luke, okay. All right, I'm down to get in bed with the Red Sox.
Dilly says Red Sox money line. That's 2 we've gotten.
Because I know I don't like Jack Leiter on the bump.
Tanner Houck's on the bump. Huge game for the Sox. You win today, 2 in a row. You win tomorrow. That's called a winning streak. It has happened before.
I love the Pirates bounce back today. Everyone got in bed with them yesterday. All the Sharps were in bed with the Marlins, including Foose. Paul Skeens and the Pirates, everyone was in bed with on opening day. They lost. Now today we go back to them. So let's go with
Djokovic.
Dude, I love the Pirates. I love the D-backs because we
got to get some basketball in here though too. I feel like
correct. We can go 6 legs like yesterday. Right. We did 2 Nerfies, 3 MLB.
All right, so it's Red Sox, D-backs. Who's the third? Dodgers? I feel like the Dodgers are always free.
I feel like the Dodgers are going to win too.
Yeah, I agree.
What if we did 4 MLB teams and 2 college
Yeah.
basketball teams with Houston and Michigan State?
Yeah. Yep.
Houston. You like you like Sparty and Tom Izzo. Pirates.
All right. And then who are the 4 baseball teams?
D-backs, Dodgers,
Yep.
Pirates, Red Sox. If the Red Sox fuck us, you're dead.
Dude, you know what? You finished talking, and I was like, his next words are going to be, if the Red Sox fuck us. Red Sox, Dodgers, D-backs, and who?
D-backs, Dodgers, Red Sox, Pirates. And then you're Michigan State, Houston.
That's going to be plus 1,400.
Dude, I literally hear you clapping.
Yeah, it's a good clap. I got locks. Let me call in. We're going to do Colin soon.
All right. Perfect. Placing $100 right here. Michigan State, Houston. Red Sox, Pirates, D-backs, Dodgers. And if it's the Red Sox, you're dead to me.
And if it's any of the other 5, you're dead to me.
All right, cool. Done.
Now
let's continue on down the line, please.
Oh, MGM props, dude.
MGM props.
What do you got tonight? We hit the most incredible bet of all time last Friday. Everybody's still talking about it. People come up to us. You're the 333 guys. You're 333.
Last night we were in the Prudential Center. We had 333. Once again, we tried to run it back.
Which in hindsight should have hit. They made 88 threes.
Yeah. How does BYU Bama not start the game 3-3-3 and then they proceed to hit fucking 32 threes? And then in the second game we had 2-2-2 and it went 2-2-3. Very demoralizing. However, today we must fight. We have to fucking fight, dude. We have to fight. We have to fight. I feel like we're due for.
So for people that don't know, this is the exact result of the first 3 baskets of the game. Last Friday, we hit plus 4,500, 3 threes, 3-3-3. So it was 9-0 Arizona. We dogpiled after a 2-minute stretch on the casino floor. People stared, and my life was changed forever.
Luke, when I
and
say
we want yours
Ole
to be
Miss,
too.
When I say Ole Miss, Michigan State, what do you think?
3-2-2.
3-2-2. Let me pull up some lines real quick.
I don't want you to dwell on this too long, dude, because it doesn't make for good content. You're gonna sit there and say different numbers.
All right. Well, I was gonna say Ole Miss, Michigan State. We like 2-3-2. I'm thinking 2-3-2. Let's go back to the well with
what I like. And ignored me. That's pretty much a little microcosm of our relationship, but that's okay.
Kentucky, Tennessee, or fine. We can go 2-2-3.
No.
Or 3-2-2.
Kentucky, Tennessee is all threes.
Kentucky, Tennessee, 3-3-3.
Yes.
Like that. Michigan, Auburn, 2-3-2.
Sure.
I'm just thinking Vlad Golden, Danny Wolf. Or could it go 3-2-3? I just like that. I like the combo of 2-3-2 or 3-2-3.
And for those of you who still don't understand, go to BetMGM. You can go to all plays, exact results of the first 3 baskets. But let's keep this moving, dude. I can't hear you listen to you say numbers for any longer.
All right. We'll just continue on down the line. We'll stay tuned to the trifectas.
All right. Why don't you tweet out that we're doing baseball now? Because people are waiting.
Yep. Baseball.
Tweet it out. I was saying to Gavin this morning, the reason that there's less games today is teams like to schedule a day off in their first 2 games if they play outside in case of rain. So like the Yankees had it rain yesterday. They would have had today to schedule in. So I'm pretty sure all the teams you'll see tonight are teams that play indoors. I'm looking at this slate, or like the West Coast teams because it doesn't rain there. Oh yeah, a little lesson for you.
Yep, nice, dude. Baseball. Back to the diamond, dude. We fucking own the diamond.
Correct.
Diamond's ours.
It's a good thing though because it lasts for about 18 months.
Pirates, like I said, I already explained this. Everyone got in bed with Paul Skeens and everyone yesterday. They ended up losing today. We get in bed with Mitch Keller. Diamondbacks, we will gladly fade Mr. Talion.
Yep.
And we will ride Mr. Kelly. We'll ride Kelly. And then Dodgers might start the year 10-0. Plus 1,100 on BetMGM. Dodgers might start the year 10-0.
Okay.
Just put that in the pipe and smoke it. Loop, you said that you also like the Red Sox. We put them in the parlay. We like
Red
the
Sox are a
Pirates,
different team
D-backs,
this year.
and God, dude, the fact that we're talking baseball right now is fucking
Special.
awesome. We're so incredibly back. It is so incredibly special that we're right here. There's nothing like sweating MLB.
No.
We're at Sweet 16 last night with the phone out and extra innings between the Nats and the Phillies.
Yep.
It's incredible.
Yankees, NRFI, Austin Wells lead up Dong.
Dong.
See you later.
And then all of a sudden you got Nerfies like Paul Skeens and Sandy Alcantara. Then late night, Mr. Severino and Logan Gilbert. I'm just looking at some of the chat plays. Georgia Tech money line.
What sport is that? Basketball, men's? Is B-more being slighted? Oh.
These are the three teams I initially looked at and said they're winning today in the MLB. We also like the Red Sox. I could see Houston again, but I don't want to fade the Mets back-to-back days. We took Astros yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know about today. McGill blows, though. I don't mind Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown's solid. Another coin flip game out in San Diego. Ronaldo Lopez, Dylan Cease. Tough one to find one there. And then late night, D-backs, Dodgers. You know, I know what I love about this. We need the Pirates to win, which they probably will. And then you go to the late night cap, 10 o'clock Eastern. We're balls deep in New York right now with the Dodgers and the D-backs. Fellas, I love those three teams. Let's continue on to Nerfies.
Come on.
So,
bang.
You're going to have to stay tuned to what I officially tweet, but these are the three that are on the radar. This is the Nerfy radar right here. Nerfy radar. We're 4-0. We're 4-0 to start the year. So that's why we need to take a very small step. Very small step. The reason why, yesterday, Atlanta versus the Padres, everyone, Loop, was looking at Chris Sale and Michael King to get the job done for a simple 6 outs. It does not come home.
No.
That's usually when we jump on the board, we jump on the train, and we take the next stop out to that Nerfy the following day. Today, Ronaldo Lopez. If I told you if Ronaldo Lopez's middle name was Nerfy, would you believe me? Last year, Ronaldo Lopez, 23-2 without allowing a run in starts in the first inning. 23-2.
That's good.
And we have him going against Mr. Dylan Cease today. Dylan Cease.
Another guy who knows his way around a Nerfy.
Yep. I don't know if I can get in bed with the bottom Nerfy. We're kind of going with a process of elimination right now, Loop.
Yep.
What gun to my head right now, I will probably end up tweeting the top two Nerfies, Seattle and San Diego. Bottom Nerfy is great. It's all sunshine and rainbows. It's Jack Flaherty going against his former team with his former team. If I told you Flaherty and you woke up right now from last whatever, you would ask me, is he on the Tigers or is he on the Dodgers? But he's on the Tigers, and he's going against Yamamoto. But the only thing that worries me though, Loop, is 3 straight Dodger Nerfies have hit. You know, are the Dodgers really going to go a 4th game in a row with Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman not scoring in the first inning? Tommy Edman, Muncy, the whole 9, Teoscar Hernandez. I'm not sure. And then Oakland and Seattle, Luis Castillo, classic Nerfy gentleman, and Mr. Jeffrey Springs tonight on the bump with Oakland. That would be going back to the well for us. That Nerfy hit yesterday.
Let me put you on the spot
160,
here.
That Dodgers Nerfy is hitting Red Sox money line, dude. I love the junky MLB plays in the chat. That's just when you know we're back.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Yep.
We need a K, dude. Give us a pitcher. You had 6.5 strikeouts, parlay. Garrett Crochet let you down.
Yesterday we rolled Hunter Green, smacked. Zach Wheeler, smacked. Could have rolled Rodon, that's smacked. If I were to have to take one gentleman today on the K's,
Sponsored by Hey Dude. I wore these to the Yankee Stadium yesterday. People didn't treat me too kindly, but I love the Red Sox. There's nothing I can do about that.
I'd probably roll Dylan Cease, depending upon what his line is. For a K dude of the day.
All right. K Dude of the day. Dylan Cease. Sponsored by Hey Dude.
Every out of the MLB season is sponsored by Hey Dude.
I want to wear these around the city today.
Josh in the chat simultaneously said Cease.
Wow,
like
that's serendipitous.
All right. Well, we talked about our college basketball. We talked about the only dog that we honestly would like to get in bed with that could cover would be Michigan. But outside of that, Luke, your gun-to-head parlay was Houston, Michigan State, money line.
Worried about Sparty, but that's why we play.
The three baseball teams I like to win tonight are the D-backs, Dodgers, and Pirates.
Yep.
We slapped together a six-legger. Your two college basketball teams, Michigan State, Houston, then the Pirates, D-backs, Dodgers, added in the Red Sox. Tanner Houck going against fucking Jack Leiter. And then, it's been the year of the chalk in the college basketball. I wouldn't be surprised if all four favorites win again tonight. Tennessee is winning. Need Tennessee. Need Houston to also win. And then out of these NRFIs, I will most likely be tweeting out Seattle and San Diego. Let's get to the guest call-in. It's been a glorious sprint. That's what we do here, fellas.
We just put the call-in link in the chat.
Sweet 16, sprint through. MLB, sprint through. NRFIs, straight bets, a couple parlays, everything in between. That's why we gather here today. Do we have a guest call-ins?
Links in the chat. Hold on.
Link is indeed in the chat.
Come in and drop a lock. What's so hard about that?
Come on. Drop a lock. Anyone lock here, lock there, lock everywhere.
You got all these people dropping locks, and they don't want to come drop a lock.
If everyone wants to just comment a lock, that's fine. If you don't want to come drop in a lock, that's also okay.
Yeah, fine. That's fine.
Just gives us more time to yap. I mean, I like all the favorites, Luke. I don't know what to tell you.
It's hard not to.
I don't know what to tell you. Michigan State, Tennessee, Auburn, Houston. You close your eyes. It's plus
worried about Tennessee.
It's plus 250. Maybe I'd take out Tennessee. It's Michigan State, Auburn, Houston, plus 140, Luke. Just slap $500 on that. And then we go into that final game already with two parlays riding on the Houston Cougars. Fuck Purdue.
A lot of people saying they're at work, so that's why they couldn't call in, which is very fair.
Hey, that's okay. Pittsburgh
NRFI, what's your opinion on that?
I can't get in bed with it. I don't know who the fuck Gillespie is.
He doesn't know who Gillespie is. We'll learn soon.
He's starting for the Marlins. The best NRFI today.
All right, we got Gabe. Gabe, what's happening?
Fellas, how we doing?
Hell yeah, Gabe. What's going on?
It's a great day, dude. Friday, can't beat it.
It's a great day. MLB's back. We got March Madness. We're firing on all cylinders. Yesterday was a great day. I just come bearing one news. I will be sprinkling Michigan money line, and I will also be hammering the spread. Dusty May does not come around to play in March. If you remember how he did last year with the Owls, he means business in March. I really think they match up well. I think it's going to be a good game, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they win outright.
I
don't hate it,
honestly,
dude.
I mean, nothing that Auburn has showed me as of late would give me any reason to doubt that statement. You know, the only thing that would make me doubt that statement is every favorite's been winning and this tournament's been all chalk. And every time I think an underdog might win outright, they just die. But outside of that, dude, Auburn has definitely struggled as of late. And Vlad Golden and Danny Wolf are a tough matchup to cover.
Yeah, Danny Wolf is a beast. Vlad's been solid ever since he was with FAU. I mean, it's been a lot of covering. So, like, I mean, honestly, that's why the bigger play is definitely going to be on the spread. But I
Yep.
will be definitely touching the money line just because I do feel like they match up pretty well. And if shit gets ugly, who knows?
I'll be taking the points there as well.
I definitely, like you said, the one dog that we definitely like today to cover the points is Michigan plus 9.5.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's
All right,
it.
Gabe. Have a
All
day.
right.
Came and
dude.
dropped the lock. That's all we asked for.
Have a day. That's all we asked for. Michigan plus 9.5.
AJ, what's happening?
What's up, fellas? How are you guys?
Good,
Doing well,
man.
How are you?
Good, man.
Happy, man. Another nerfy year, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Another summer, dude. Another summer of sweating.
Hit a beautiful ticket yesterday, first day of the year. Today I just got the Oakland-Seattle game, Pirates-Miami game, nerfy.
All right.
Dude, everyone's liking Pirates Miami. Is it because it's just two dog shit offenses?
Oh,
or-
they can't hit for shit. They can't hit for shit. I wouldn't even, honestly, hear me out. I might even sprinkle first 3 innings. No runs.
I like it.
That's confidence. That's
I'll see you on the other
confidence
side, fellas.
That's
Hell yeah,
confidence
dude.
that excites me.
David, what's happening?
What's up, bro?
How
How
are
you doing?
Good,
Good.
bro.
Good. All right. So I'm targeting the athletics game and specifically Jeffrey Springer.
Okay.
The Mariners lineup strikes out a lot. They have a very high potential of getting struck out, and I want to ladder Jeffrey all the way to 8 strikeouts. I believe he has the chance of getting to 8 and possibly even 9, but 8 would be his max. I would say from 6 to 8. I do believe that's great value. A little double up possible.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Great potential.
That's junky right there.
Jeffrey Springs, 1 start against the Mariners last year, 5 innings, 9 strikeouts.
Yeah, don't sleep on Jeffrey, man.
Dave.
All right, guys.
Come on,
Let's
dude.
see, guys. Let's fucking go.
You know, someone comes up to you at the bar, or you're out, everyone's sweating Sweet 16, March Madness, and then, yo, Dave, what are you sweating? Oh, I laddered Jeffrey Springs' case.
Yes, sir.
That's why we play the game, dude. Appreciate it.
Dylan C's will be worth it as well.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
I feel like he'll be cooking. All right, brother.
All right. Hell of a show.
Dude, it was a beautiful show in the beautiful city of New York. We talked about Hey Dude. We talked about BetMGM. We talked about Everyman Jack.
Yep.
Fresh starts, fresh sense, shoes of the MLB season. Hey Dude, BetMGM. That's where we're taking all of our props and all of our parlays tonight. We have a
It's gonna be a hell of a
six-legger.
day.
We have Nerfies. We have Sweet 16 plays. Everything will be tweeted. So stay tuned to the Twitter. Best Nerfy. I might get in bed with Oakland, CJ. I might go right back to the well like we did yesterday. Late night Oakland Nerfy. Or I might tap into that San Diego. Obviously, the bats worry me with the Padres and the Braves, but Dylan Cease. It went Yerfy yesterday. Dylan Cease and Ronaldo Lopez are filthy.
Yep.
What's the $100 hat? Dude, this is a little melon hat. All right, Luke. Appreciate you, brother.
See you on the other side.
Have a day, fellas. See you on the other side.